President Donald Trump expressed misgivings about his administration's infrastructure plan Friday at Camp David, telling Republican leaders that building projects through public-private partnerships is unlikely to work, and that it may be better for the government to pursue a different path. Then, on Saturday morning, Gary Cohn, the president's chief economic advisor, delivered a detailed proposal on infrastructure and public-private partnerships that seemed to contradict the president. He said the administration hoped $200 billion in new federal government spending would trigger almost $1 trillion in private spending and local and state spending, according to people familiar with his comments. Cohn seemed to present the plan as the administration's approach, although the president had suggested such an approach might not work. The seemingly contradictory statements, made within 24 hours of each other, show the uncertainty of the administration's approach to its top legislative priority in 2018, building roads, bridges, highways. Trump and his White House have been determined to pitch an infrastructure plan in 2018, despite Republican misgivings about the cost, a rapidly rising deficit, and a preference to consider others' matters first. White House officials and Hill aides confirmed the president's comments. Another White House official briefed on the comments said Trump was musing aloud and the administration still planned to pursue public-private partnerships for infrastructure. This person, though, said Trump had continually expressed skepticism behind the scenes about such a plan. He doesn't think they will work, this person said. Trump and Cohn have had a rocky relationship after the economic advisor criticized the president's comments about white supremacist riots in Charlottesville, Virginia, suggesting that there were many fine people on both sides. Several White House advisors have said recently that the former Goldman Sachs banker may exit. Asked about that Saturday, Trump pulled Cohn up to a news conference stage and asked if he was staying. The economic advisor said yes, and he was having fun. Dozens of public transit projects around the country are in danger of stalling as the White House's plan to boost U.S. infrastructure fails to gain momentum, with thousands of jobs at risk. The uncertainty over these projects has worsened in recent days as President Donald Trump, who had vowed dozens of public transit projects around the country are in danger of stalling as the White House's plan to boost U.S. infrastructure fails to gain momentum, with thousands of jobs at risk. The uncertainty over these projects has worsened in recent days as President Donald Trump, who had vowed Gary, hopefully, will be staying for a long time, Trump said. Now, if he leaves, I am going to say, I am very happy that he left. Okay. All right. I am happy, Cohn said. Republicans are loath to spend $1 trillion on infrastructure, as the deficit is expected to grow considerably after the tax plan passed in December. Trump did not specifically delineate how he would pay for the projects without the partnerships.